Hello all, this is Dswank, and I am just got back from a week-long vacation, and um, this is my first video that I've recorded since I've gotten back. As you can see, I've got a lot of updates that happened while I was gone that still need to be updated, and but I thought I would talk a little bit about what I did. I went to the Texas Renaissance Fair down just north of Houston. I got that was kind of cool. There were a lot of interesting things going on, and I bought a baldric for my sword. But I also spent the week hanging out with some very close friends. But I thought what I would do is actually go through and take a look at some of the updates that took place while I was gone. And starting off that, I only did a couple of videos that were taking a look at Payday 2. Um, I stopped on day 2 with the release of the safe house because the mask pack, not that big of a deal. Ooh, we have a new concussion throwable. We have a new safe. Those were the ones before I left. Uh, Over here we have a new enemy, which is a medic, which is a healing character enemy. So that's kind of cool. We had Chains Mask Pack and some of the other weapons being allowed to have skins created on the workshop, which is cool. Day 8 was mutators, which I'm not sure. I haven't played the game since they were added, but from reading this, it appears to be things that modify how the game plays, how each level plays out, which interesting. New shotgun for day 9. And we have access to Panic Room, which honestly is a really fun heist. So, and then we had some hot fixes for the house party thing, and then I've also had have this that has shown up, which is a new weapons pack from John Wick, which interesting. Okay. We looked at Payday. Space Engineers. You'll have probably already seen it if you're interested in this, but Stable updated and Dev had some updates. Not much else significant, actually. Let's see. Warshift is one that I've been covering somewhat. Ooh. We have a new avatar for, the T-Rex robot that I was playing as. This is a new avatar for the player to play with, which appears to be just an Uber tank, which is kind of cool. And that is that. The new maps look awesome. All those new maps look really cool. So I may have to hop into Warshift at some point and do another view of it. Circe, I kind of do some stuff with this. I've been playing it, trying to get a feel for it, because they claim it to be a homeworld-like game. So it appears just to be some fixes. We have Ark Survival Evolved. Unraveling Mysteries of the Ark Scorched Earth Sail. Explore Notes. Has been found during, but who is Raya? Okay, yeah, it looks like this is a update specifically for Scorched Earth, and it looks like there's a Fear Evolved 2. The legendary Dodo Wyvern on Scorched Earth packs. Collecting new cosmetics and costumes along the way. Back on the island, you'll get to tame snakes and encounter rare vampire bats and rabid direwolves. Being bit by the infected creatures will give you vampirism or lycanthropy. Though you will become a monster, you will also gain incredible powers, whether it's superhuman sight, speed, strength, and gliding of a vampire, or the moon-triggered body-morphing ferocity of a werewolf. Just beware the burning daylight and stay stocked up in blood. Interesting. That'll be cool. And it starts October 27th through November 6th, so I'll probably take a look at that. Medieval Engineers updated. This was their big thing that they were talking about, and I believe that, this one happened today, which they basically relaunched Medieval Engineers. So I'm probably going to do a video where I go in and play around with it now that it's relaunched. Boss Constructor. Looks like some fixes and things like that. Downloaded boss ships from the Steam Workshop will now automatically appear in boss missions. That's kind of cool. Don't Starve Together. New Rain. Okay. So had some changes, but they've added Shadow Queen Charlie has begun to make her mark on Don't Starve World, and her influence is manifesting in new and mysterious ways. What is her plan for Wilson and the survivors? Will she aid them in their fight for survival, or does she have something more dastardly in store? So there's new events and new things tied to this new character. Fairly simple. And then changes and fixes. Unloved. New layout. Okay. So there's kind of a nod to Five Nights at Freddy's, which is kind of nifty. We have Planet Explorers. A lot of fixes. Added more adventure missions, modified hair model, animations. Yeah, just added and fixed and modified. Not a whole lot of stuff. But Planet Explorers is getting pretty close to release. And then Warhammer, Vermintide. So, support for new translations. Yeah, I probably didn't get this one. Quest and Contracts is a new DLC. So, yeah. Added some more features to the game. And it looks kind of like in-game content. So, yeah, that was the things that have updated while I was gone. I hope this was at least interesting, taking a quick look at what I missed. And I am going to be moving on to Stellaris, considering that tomorrow, as of when this episode is published, is when the DLC comes out. And I want to do something in my Stellaris save before I do that. The new DLC and patch screw everything up. So, I want to get that done before that happens. So, that will be my video that follows this. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, go ahead, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.